Përshëndetje miqtë e mi. So today we will continue with some more information about the Albanian culture from an Albanian perspective. So in the first video I was telling you, informing you about this tradition of the coffee that we have in Albania. So in this video I want to tell you something about the transportation in Albania. So maybe you have seen some videos of some tourists. They say that the transportation, it is not very good. And actually, this is the truth. The transportation in Albania, it's not good. Like many countries in the world, I cannot say like all the countries because I don't have this information, but many countries in the world, they use the train, right? In Albania, unfortunately, we don't have the train. We had the train before the 90s. It was a very, very, very old one. I remember when I was going from Elbasan, my city, to Pekin, which is like, if you want to go by car, it's like 15 minutes. We were taking the train with my mother, and we needed like a little bit more than 1 hour to reach Pekin, which is really very close. And to reach like cities that are more far, of course, you needed more hours. It was very, very old train, and the ticket was very, very cheap. But after the 90s, so when the communism ended, then also the train stopped working, and we don't have that anymore. And from 1990 until 2024, we still don't have a train. So the best way to travel in Albania is by renting a car. If you want, you can rent a car at the airport. There are so many agencies there at the airport inside. Or if you want, also outside, if you are going to Tirana or to Elbasan, like in my city. No, there are many agencies that they will rent you cars. What I advise you is to take like a car that is big, because the wheels are like safer. When you go in Albania, the streets are not very good. Most of the streets, when you are traveling to small villages, they will not be very, very comfortable, these streets. So you need to have good wheels, good engine of the car. So I advise you to take a big car. It is costly. It is costly. When I went in Albania with my husband, because I don't have my car there, so we rented the car at the airport, and we were spending like 40 euro per day, and so it's not very cheap. It's not cheap. But that is the best way if you want to travel and visit many places in Albania in a short time. While if you don't want to do that, and you just want to visit some of the cities, then you can use the vans, which in Albania are called furgon. Furgon, usually they are illegal, so they are not legal. So usually the drivers, they have this big car, like a van, that is called furgon, and they fill it. So once it's full with maybe 7 of passengers, then they will leave that city to go to the other city. So it's a little bit, let's say, more expensive than the bus, but it's more comfortable and it's faster, of course, than the bus. They don't have AC. Most of them, I think they don't have AC. So it's a little bit hot, especially when it is in the summer, but they are the most comfortable. Even if they are illegal, they are good. So I advise you to use this type of transportation. Other type of transportation is the local bus. Usually you will not see schedules, so even online you will not see any information, so it will be hard a little bit. But if you ask the local people, like anyone in Tirana, if you ask, so when is the bus leaving from Tirana, let's say to Elbasan or to Vlora, they will tell you the location, they will tell you also the time when it will leave, because usually people, they know. But you will not find this information online, unfortunately. So I have never found them online. Let's say that Albania, it's not so much digital still. Still, it's not digital. So maybe we can discuss later about documents and things like that. It's really very hard. Bureaucracy, it's very long because it's still not digital. A lot of documents, no, they are not found online. But anyway, so this is the way how to move in Albania, so the transportation, and I really hope they are going to fix the train, because that will be the best way of transportation, in my opinion. We know that we have the airport, so the only airport that we have is that one of Tirana. They are building, or I don't know if they are completed, but they are not used for normal people yet. One in the north and another one they are planning to do it in the south, so near Vlora. We will see. It is in the near future. So thank you so much for following my videos. Then please subscribe on my channel. The next video I'm going to do, it will be about the money. The money that are used in Albania, how to spend, like if you have to use credit card or debit cards or cash, what are the ways, and a little bit about the prices of the things that we are going to spend, etc. So follow me, and of course I will not stop by doing videos about the Albanian language, that is for sure. Miropafshim, Gaun Viola.